October is a pretty active time for rattlesnakes. It can be in the valley. So if you're heading out to the trails, be very careful.
Yeah, I didn't even know about this. It is the second mating season and the baby snakes are venturing out on their own. Fox 10's Irene Snyder joins us live with more. That sounds kind of menacing.
Yeah, I know, John and Christina. I like to go out and go hiking, but I'm thinking maybe I'll wait until November. I mean, I like to think of myself as a professional, but if I saw eyes coming out from behind me, it turned out to be a snake shortly before our live shot. If that was a snake, I probably would have ran for the hills. Not a big fan of snakes myself. But as you mentioned, the second mating season for rattlesnakes, those babies are the ones you really have to watch out for now. And they are, just like the adults, they're poisonous.
People don't think about October and rattlesnakes, but that's when a lot of people see them.
The cooler October temps make it an ideal time to get outdoors and go for a hike. But the downside, it's also perfect weather for rattlesnakes. And there's plenty of babies roaming around, all born during the month of August.
All those babies have left their mothers and they all need to go eat. So they're all crawling around, and then all of their mothers need to eat too because they sat around while they were pregnant. They go to eat and crawl around, and also the males are looking for those females as well because it's the second mating season.
Owner of Rattlesnake Solutions, Brian Hughes, says this time of year he's getting about 20 calls a day. He expects that to continue through the second week of November.
So all the rattlesnakes out there are looking for food, and then they're going to be traveling to where they're going to be spending the winter. And they're doing that more in the daylight hours when people are more likely to encounter them.
They get the most calls from homes north of the 101 in Scottsdale, Cave Creek, and Peoria. Just this week, a Fox 10 News crew spotted this diamondback rattlesnake in Mesa.
That's a rattlesnake.
Hughes explains the rattlesnakes will not generally go after you if you don't bother it. The best advice he can give, leave it alone or leave it to the professionals.
Don't do anything. Leave it alone, walk away from it. It's not going to chase after you. It doesn't jump through the air, anything like that. It doesn't need someone to go kill it.
And Hughes actually says, interestingly enough, they did not have a very active season in August when the moms were having their babies. He says they don't know exactly why that might be, but he says it could be because of how active the monsoon season was. They didn't have to go very far to get water and food. They had a lot right at their, I wouldn't say fingertips, but right close to them. They didn't have to go very far to get what they needed, but definitely going to be a big season through October. And he says to be careful, especially through the second week of November. Wait till the holidays to go hiking. Reporting live, I'm Irene Snyder for Fox 10 News.